it's Kelly Timecat, and my next review is Language Lessons. Titles have to grab my attention. I'm not sure about this, but I actually loved it. It's thoroughly entertaining. The two main characters, Natalie Morales, Carino, and Mark Duplass is Adam. His partner buys him 100 Spanish lessons, and he gets so much more. When he first meets Carino, she's on his laptop. Will has just set up the laptop to show her on the screen, introducing herself. It's an amusing moment because Adam's puzzled why this young woman's on his laptop screen in his home, and then Will gives him a scare by just jumping out in the background, and then she explains that Will's bought these Spanish lessons. So the lessons start, and there's quite a lot of differences between their lives. She has a very modest dwellings in a different country, but I don't want to give away any hint of spoilers. For a start, I don't watch the trailers, and so I don't watch the trailer or look up anything until I see the film. But there was a lot of twists and turns in the story. I found it quite unsettling, the first thing which happened about lesson 2. It was really shocking. There's upsets, there's stuff that really is upsetting, but there's humour as well, so it's a film that you can laugh and cry along to. Carino is a great listener, and Adam is knocked for six by something that happens, and then later on he becomes concerned for Carino because she has challenging circumstances in her life, and so they bond on some level. There's a great chemistry that goes on between them, so they get through thick and thin, as you'd say, in life. And yet there could be barriers, there could be difficulties that cause, there's assumptions, there's multiple layers of emotion, and it could drive them apart as friends. The assumption that they're friends, just a professional contract. Any care or affection between them can cause difficulties as well. A lot is explored by this film. They were brilliant characters. There's wealth and relative poverty. There's an LGBTQ theme, and there's difficult circumstances in both their lives, which can lead to problems. And yet there's a lot of opportunities for people to make suppositions, and yet circumstances mean that with a lot of care and attention to the language used, it really helps. And that's where language actually doesn't necessarily just mean learning Spanish from English. It can mean the language you use when you communicate in one particular language. It's the sort of generosity of spirit. It's how you pay attention to what you say, how careful you are to make it an emotionally intelligent conversation. So there's that angle as well. It's a brilliant film. I love the story. I love the characters. I just thought they were both great. And it prompted me to try and get in touch with a friend whom I may have lost touch with. I hope I haven't. This kind of film really helps. Thoughts about people. It evokes emotions, it evokes thoughts to contact people who you may see as similar to one character or the other. Anyway, great film. I'd give it 9 out of 10. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.